Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Deacon, Deacon Gene, and I'm back, and Happy New Year. It's 2026. I know I missed last week because I was away, and I was enjoying some away time with the missus. We were where I couldn't do videos, and I was on the Carnival Dream for New Year's, and we just had an absolute blast, just relaxing and rejuvenating and refreshing and just enjoying each other, and had a great New Year's separate.
Hump day!
Yes, Camel, we know. Anyway, some things never change. Anywho, hope you had a great New Year's celebration. Hey, hope you had a great Christmas celebration, had a happy Hanukkah, enjoyed your Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrated over the break. Hope you had a good one. Me, had a great time. Everything was perfect, excellent. Can't say enough about it. We had just a blast. It was a good holiday. So anyway, we're back. It's Italian Shave Wednesday. We use Italian themed products, Italian made products. You know, Italian. Viva Italia. Anywho, what are we doing today? Well, our driver for today, let's start with hardware. This one here, I figure it's the first of the year, the Fatip Special Edition Black and Gold Scalloped Bar, black and gold, nice, all right. I got my Razor Rock bowl. You can see I've already got some lather in there. Look at that baby. And that's the Gold Professional by Omega. Look at the lather on that. Oh my God. You're probably sitting there wondering, what in the world did you use this morning, Deacon? Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But I'm going to tell you. What did I use? You know Jerry shaved that. Well, salute to Jerry. I'm going to support him. There's going to be a link down below for the GoFundMe. There's going to be a link down below in the descriptions and stuff for the Shave Dad Soap Splash EDP set. That's 100% of the proceeds going to support Jerry. This was the Shave Dad one that was done by Elysian. And Subie Shaves did the artwork. And what shaving store did the marketing? Look at right there. Our Thing. Look at that. 3 razors, and you see the 3 gentlemen in the shadows in the back, you know. Yeah. It says here, a distinguished collection that pays homage to the pride and camaraderie of wet shaving enthusiasts. An exclusive collaboration between Shave Dad, Wet Shaving Store, Subie Shaves, and Shannon over at Elysian brings us a trio of premium shave products. And I've got the thing here. The collection originally had the soap, splash, and the EDT. Each product is infused with the captivating fragrances that combines zesty lemon leaf, soothing lavender, fresh marine notes, aromatic rosemary, and musk. And the profile harmonizes and awakens the senses, leaving you refreshed and confident. Salvatore Ferrigamo's Acqua Essentials inspires this fragrance. And you know, the loose translation to Italian, our thing, Cosa Nostra. If you know, you know. And I'm going to leave it at that. You can go to Wet Shaving Store, read the rest of it. Soap and Splash are still available. I picked it up over the holidays, well, before the holiday. I think I got sometime around Black Friday. I don't remember. But the EDP was not available. So, what does the well-informed Deacon do? He starts researching and looking and searching. And with coupons and gift cards and whatnot, I found the actual juice. Look at that. And I tell you, I've smelled put the old schnoz on the outer thing. I've put the schnoz on this. Shannon and her team nailed it. Absolutely nailed the scent. So, hats off to Shannon and her perfuming prowess and team. Hats off to Subie, my buddy Josh, doing the artwork, and Andy for putting it out there. Anyway, and especially you, Jerry. You got this, man. Shave dead strong. All right. We're already taking care of 2 of the 3 S's. Let's get to the third, shall we? Let's get to the shave. We're going to put some water on the old face because, you know, hydration's important when you're wet shaving. Get some of this beautiful. Oh, man. First thing that comes out is a citrusy, greeny, lemon leafy type thing. You can hit the lavender in there. Lavender and lemon's a great combination. Always thought so. Ever since I was in Pasteur's a couple of years ago, when I first started this journey, and Brenda found a lone tub of Sterling's lemon lavender. She said, "You've got to have this." Sterling hasn't put out the EDP or the Splash in a while yet, and they haven't re-released that. But anyway, it's great combination. Enough of that. Let's get to the third S, shall we? I've got a Balsano blade in here today. Feels good. Nice glide. So we sailed out of Galveston. Went out there on the 26th, you know, because I had to do my deaconly duties on the 25th and the 24th. Finished packing the night of the 25th. Nothing like waiting until the last minute. But of course, I took my tux New Year's Eve. Didn't want to get wrinkled, so that was the last thing I got packed. And then we set sail on the 27th. We went to Key West. Oh, Key West was a blast. Did a pub crawl there. A lot of fun. doing that. Then we went to Carnival's new attraction, Celebration Key, which is actually a little island connected to the island of Freeport in the Bahamas. It was nice. If the weather was a little more cooperative, it would have been really nice. It was a little chilly. So we dipped our feet in the water for a little while, got up about waist high, and I got waist high. I know how Moses felt when that water first hit him right about there. Woo! Kind of makes you lose your religion. If you know what I mean. So after we did that, we went back to the ship and got warm in the hot tub. There were other people in the hot tub. Keep it clean. Then we took off for Half Moon Cay, which is another private island. A lot of different cruise lines do use that. We've been there plenty of times. We stayed on the ship. And imbibed. Then we went, let me rinse first. Not bad. Not bad. Then we went to Nassau. Love Nassau. But Nassau had their Junkanoo parade and New Year's celebrations on New Year's Eve, obviously. And most of the businesses were closed. So there weren't a lot of shopping available. So we went and had a bite to eat at one of our favorite restaurants in Nassau, Sharky's. Great conch. Great conch. Then we're back to the ship. That was it. And we had a blast. Absolute blast. But back what we do here, we're shaving. This is a good shave. My only thing about this razor, it's tiny. At least the handle is. I mean, could it be used as a travel razor? If you want to take the risk. We're traveling with something like this because, sometimes TSA will say, hey, I want that. And they'll take it from you. Even if you don't have a blade in it. Go figure. So I have my travel razors. My Henkel, and my Hofferts. Those are travel razors. They get little pouches, and I put those in my check bag. And I put them in a sock. Yeah, just so they don't get messed up or mistakenly stolen. I also traveled with my head blade, my Defender, for dome shaves. I also brought my butler, my feather butler. On days when I was feeling a little lazy, didn't feel like popping blades back and forth, I used the Defender and the Butler on the face. Yeah, I know, sacrilege, but what can I tell you? They both did fantastic jobs. I know Barry over at Texan Shaves. He travels with his Feather F3 a lot. And the Butler's basically a little heavier version of the F3. Let's see how this feels now. The scent, I need a little touch of, is so relaxing on this. It really is. It's that lavender that puts the relaxation in there, and I guess a little bit of the marine note. And I took part in the Secret Santa giveaway that Monica over at Van Lake hooked up over on Shave Dad. Now, haven't figured out who my Secret Santa was. He hasn't admitted it. But I did post my pictures, and my Secret Santa did a really nice job, especially with that vintage star double edge. Still in the original box. Haven't shaved with it yet, but that's coming. some other goodies that were in there. So if you're watching, Secret Santa, thank you. And my loving, beautiful wife, Brenda. Bought me a whiskey decanter and glass set. But not just a generic. It was engraved with the New York Mets on it, and when they were established, and beautifully done. Nice cedar box and all the accoutrements for making whiskey drinks, and these metal spheres that you put in the freezer and put in your glass so you don't water down your drink. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, I've already put it to use. You can check my Facebook page for pictures. And while we're still trying to hit the magic number of 500 here on YouTube, we hit a milestone on Instagram. 1,000 followers on Instagram. Woohoo! Thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. Let's get a towel dry because we don't need any alum block or anything. Some things will change, some things will not change, some things may get upgrades over the year. We'll see what happens. Little pat, toss, right in. First toss of the year. Okay, where is it? There it is. It's time to shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. The reducer cap wasn't putting out a lot, so it looked like I shook out a lot, but I really didn't. Man, talk about soothe, feel, really good. What's she got in this stuff anyway? I don't have my glasses on, so it's gonna be hard to read. Shake well. Witch hazel, aloe vera, alcohol, fragrance, glycerin, essential oils, polysorbate 80. Oh, you got a sweetener in there. Basic. And it felt really good. So, now, for the juice. The Salvatore Ferrigamo. Nailed. It's a little more green, but I'd say 98% on it. That's the EDP. Still available. Wet Shaving Store. Go check it out. There's a link below. Make a brush, razor rock bowl. Fatip Special Edition. These are available Check out, I think Shave Nation's carrying them. Anyway, that's our shave for today. Shaving is not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day. You might be doing something wrong. Ooh, that reminds me. I started to train my dog Poseidon to get me tools out of the shed. He's not quite there yet, but he knows the drill. Have a great day. Be good to yourselves and to each other. And smooth shaves. Ciao for now. Gentlemen, take us out, please.